Alright boys, so welcome back to another video here on my channel. So today I'm going to make a video about bulking and why so many people are skinny and they are too they're giving the best, right? Like, yes, I'm eating this meal at this hour, I'm doing this thing, I'm training only these exercises, regular training, blah blah blah. Like they actually care and they really try to bulk up, to get muscles, to be aesthetic, to be big, right? So, but those guys are not those who really get a muscles, are not those who really have the power in their hands, because simply th- they probably don't eat their failure. So let me tell you the biggest secret of bulking ever existed online: eating more. That's it. So this is the secret. No other YouTuber will tell you this. Will tell you, well, buy my course to know how to become jacked. I already know how, so I'm just telling you that a big factor of my journey, a big factor that build my muscle is basically eating a lot of food and a lot of calories, especially. So I think that's one of the main factors. Besides that, I was going to train every single day. So you have absolutely no excuses to basically don't eat more, because, well, my my genetics don't let me eat too much because I'll throw up. Have you ever been throwing up because you eat too much food? Because you probably didn't have this experience, and you're just telling yourself, I'm going to throw up, I'm going to throw up. Until you throw up, just eat a lot of food, right? So you're not supposed to throw up, right? You're supposed until failure and then stop. Just don't throw up. Like the last step to do. Don't do it. Just play it almost safe, because you'll eat a lot. Like till your home, you still your stomach is so big, and you're okay. I think I'm going to explode. I should stop. And that's it. I mean, this is where you should stop, not actually throwing up, because that's so dumb. Like, you're just forcing yourself to do nothing. But just just with enough for your stomach to feel like it will explode, and at the same time to feel like, okay, I can do it again after 2 hours. So if you have this balance between meals and eating like this every day, 100% will get way more jacked than before, because your meals are probably not meant for bulking. And even if they are, they should not be on regular hours, because some days you'll feel hungry one time that you're not supposed to eat. Like, for example, at 2 p.m., I don't have any meal to eat right now. I'm in my program, I don't have any meal to eat at 2 p.m., but I'm so hungry, right? So this is the problem with having planned meals on a day, instead of just eating random food on a bulk. On a cut, I completely understand. You should have a daily meal at this hour, exactly at those hours you eat this time, this much food, grams of protein. But this is when you're cutting. Right here, we teach you about bulking. So on a bulk, you just randomly eat whatever whenever you're hungry, and that's it. I mean, this is how I became jacked. I didn't have any meal plans for today. For example, I just wake up, eat whatever, probably eggs in the morning, then soup or something like this. Then random things that I could find in my house. So it's not that hard. So the diet part, yes, it can be the hardest if you're not normalized with eating a lot of food. I understand this, but you should normalize yourself with eating a lot of food. It's not human to eat that much food, but it's also not human to put that much amount of muscles on your body in that short period of time, right? So this is how you should understand. All right, so I want to have this abnormal body. So for normal people, when you're seeing this on the street, you're telling yourself, all right, this man is jacked. What the fuck? He's been injecting steroid. So if you want to have that body, well, you should do something abnormal, not taking steroids, because that's for old men, right? But yeah, you should do something abnormal. So eat an abnormal amount of food. Like you're probably already doing it, but you're like, okay, then I'm doing something wrong at the gym. No, you're not eating enough. You know what enough means? That when you go to sleep, you literally can just put your face on the pillow because you feel hurts on your stomach. That's when you're at the limits, right? So yes, if you eat enough and you go to the gym, but you actually don't get any weight, that's there is some problem, right? So after you've tried my strategy of bulking, actually eating till failure every hour doesn't matter, randomly like this, because if you eat randomly every hour, 12 a.m., 8 p.m., 7 in the morning, doesn't matter. Your your body will tell you, what the fuck is this? It's too much food, random times. And what will happen? We just get the nutrients, get the value, of course, and also just storage it in your body as fat or as muscles, depend on how much, on how correct do you train at the gym, right? So that's it. Eat a random hours, eat a lot, and that's it. I mean, there is no other secret, there is no other easy way than just having the right diet. And if you have the right diet, you know you know when to eat, and how much, and blah blah blah, what type of food, you're you're almost there, right? But if you eat very well and you go to the gym and train very well and you don't get any muscles, that's impossible. Like you cannot do that, because that's simply not being is not right for the laws of nature. Like it's not possible to go to the gym, eat a lot of food, like a lot, train, and in 4 months you get no results. It's impossible, right? Believe it or not, it's impossible. So just trust the process. If you want to see the progress to today for tomorrow, then you're wrong from the beginning. Like you should just understand that this takes time. So this is why you just be patient enough to wait till the moment that you will just look into the mirror and look at yourself and say, all right, I achieved this body, I like it, now I can just slow down a little bit. All right. So I found this really interesting, that if you are motivated and disciplined, you don't actually need any strategy. You just need to do it for a long period of time, and that's it. You know, no meals. Even if you don't eat right, if you do it for a long time, if you train at the gym wrong, but for a long time, you will get results anyway. But yes, if you eat enough food, if you train correctly, if you sleep well, if your testosterone is high, of course you'll speed up a lot of your process. But you'll just get there anyways if you just go to the gym every day, right? So that's it. Eat more. This was my video, boys. I hope you liked it. I hope you really enjoyed it. So eat more, train more, and that's it. This is not a secret. Just be patient, because your results will come one day. Especially if you're fat, don't get undisciplined or motivated because your your progress didn't show up yet, because your progress show up a lot more harder than the skinny guys, because the skinny guys are just simply looking at their muscles, and day by day they can see the progress because they're skinny, low fat, right? So don't be unmotivated, don't be undisciplined, just go there and do it, because one day you'll just understand how powerful that movement was, and understand like, all right, that was worth it. I like my body right now. So that's it. It's that simple. So stay tuned to the channel, because I'm going to create more video like this on bulking or gym or mindset or something like this, right? So stay tuned to the channel, because I will be posting more videos like this. So this was the video, boys. Like the video if you like this, share it with your friends, because I'm very sure that if your friends are going to the gym and are trying to bulk up, or even not trying to bulk up but just getting stronger, this video will help them a lot. So go and help your friends, share this with your friends, with your loved ones, your family, whatever. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content of like this. Actually, if you have some question about my subject that I'm talking about, you can ask me in the comments, or maybe you want to ask me private on Instagram. I will probably answer you in a few hours maximum. So that's it, but that's it, boys. See you in the next one. Eat more, boys. Bye.